Welcome to Tuesdays with TarotStache, exclusively on Jane the Seeker Tarot. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. Smash the like to let Jane know that you value her time and her ability to deal with me this early in the morning. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. You know what? Your fan matches your vest perfectly. Or should I say
Oh,
your
it does.
your fan? It goes
It
really well.
does.
Look at that.
Yes. And I got this, Jeffrey bought this for me. It says, Madame Zola's tarot readings, love, fate, destiny, 50 cents. You can't really see it, but it's sort of fun.
It is.
And yeah, I was actually thinking about like changing it and like Madame Tarot Sachet, but too much work. Too
Yeah.
much work. So
Look at everyone. Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, let's say hello to some people because Lisa's like loving your facial hair. And Wayne made banana pancakes for Susie this morning.
Ooh,
You know,
very nice.
she got her ankle hurt, and Miss Manassa came by and said hello and hit the thumbs up and left. You know,
She's doing the work lurking thing.
yeah, and she might just
All lurkers are welcome.
absolutely, and all
Yes.
workers and all everyone.
Yes.
We have Emerald Buddha in the house. Good morning, Sherry
Hello,
A.
hello.
Happy
Hi,
holiday
Sherry.
to you. Yeah, good morning, Karen Johnson.
Karen is here. Hello.
Genealogy junkie Carol. Good morning.
Carol. Hello, hello.
Kristen
If you see
Louise.
me looking down, everybody, it's because I'm watching the chat on my phone too.
Okay.
Because that way I really am an overachiever.
Yes. And you know what? You're such an overachiever that you say that every single live.
There you go.
And,
Just got to know where we are.
but you know, it's always good to say that because you never know when somebody's new is gonna be watching.
Sure.
You never know
Sure. Yeah.
when the in the playbacks where this ends
Mm-hmm.
up going out there in the ethers.
That's
All right.
right.
You know, so Pamela Batchelor is in the house. Mama Bear, good morning. Good
Mama
morning.
Bear.
And there's TarotStache. Look at that. Are you ready?
Trouble. There's trouble right there.
Right. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
let's see. So Wayne Rich, of course, and totally understand, Karen, if you can't stay for the whole show. Oh,
Of
you have to
course.
get up at 2:30 a.m. The car. What? Karen, I'm so sorry you went through all of that.
Oh
Goodness
my.
gracious. Okay. Well, we're
Okay.
sending you love and light, and I know I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning because I slept most of yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So at 5 o'clock this morning, I was like, boing.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
see, I'm a firm believer, and I think as I've gotten, no, I've always done this. If I'm not feeling well, I sleep.
yeah,
I'm, give me a good nap.
yeah.
It's like it's very refreshing physically as well as mentally and emotionally. It does me really good. So
Amen. Speak
put
it.
your tiny hands up, people.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I have to. Mine are hiding behind all these crystals. I have to make sure my thumbs are in the right place.
I do that too. There you go.
All right. It's silliness, you know, raising the vibration. Dance, be silly, listen to music. There's Lisa, Zena's place.
Hi,
You're
Lisa.
oh, she's on the East Coast right now. I
Oh, okay.
was like, you're up really early, Lisa, but you're on the East Coast right now. There's Nancy Akron's Intuition.
Nancy, hello.
Love her. And we said Patricia Tyree. Good morning. Good
Hi,
morning.
Patricia.
And we already said Emerald Buddha, right? And Debbie Fitzsimmons. She says, good
Oh, hi,
morning,
Debbie.
Harold and the Soul Tribe. Yes.
Yes. And
Yes.
I saw Kristen Louise. Hello.
I think I said, yeah, and there's Sherry H. Look at her saying hello to everybody. She coming in like Silver Star Priestess there. Okay, let me see if I
There
missed.
you go.
La, da, da. You guys have been a chatty bunch this morning, but I'm so glad you have been. Believe it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm at work for a change. Oh, Wayne isn't even home today. Oh, okay. Lisa, I got you starred.
Okay.
Oh, Lisa. Oh my gosh, look at this. Sherry H only needs 71 more subs to reach her 1,000 mark.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations. She probably doesn't want to have me come on her channel then because she'll lose subscribers. We're going to work on something in a couple of weeks.
And that is so not true. And there's Purple Elephant, Deb H.
What, Deb?
Yeah, she said she's so glad that all workers are welcome. She's still packing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So everybody, Deb H says hello. Okay, she can't tag. She's busy lady. Oh, and Kristen Louise has been up since 2:30 a.m. for no
Ooh.
reason. I'll be crashing
Wow.
around noon.
Wow.
Understood. Telling you.
Dang.
Patricia Tyree. She's a professional napper.
There you go.
Right?
There you go. I love that.
Yeah. Then Lisa, I didn't want to say where Lisa was, but she's in Miami.
Mm.
And there's Lauren. Good morning, Lauren.
Lauren, hi.
Love you. And Amy Martin. Good morning. Good morning.
Hi, Amy.
All right. I got to get. Okay, there we are. I'm down. Woo! Finally down to the bottom of the list. Let's get this party started. What do you say?
There you do it. Well, and just to let you know, I actually have a mascot today. Bob Ross is joining us. So he's got a really big fan brush, although it does look like he's out raking. So we have two Bob Rosses, and I have my Bob Ross cards too.
Oh, I'll have to grab my. I'll see if I grab. I have because just so y'all know. So we have Bob. We're Bob Rosson today. Does he have a hat on?
He does have a little hat on.
Bob has a hat, and mine is a bobblehead Bob. And
I love that.
I'm a bobblehead. Like, my Jesus likes to party. So I got the dancing Jesus because my Jesus likes to party. And anyway, so I'm a bobblehead person, and love yours. Oh, okay. Sherry wants to know where you got that from. Sherry H wants to know where you got your Bob from.
I got this on the sale at the end panel sale on Target at Target. So there are 4 of them total, and this is the only one they had. But hey, I'm just like going. I had to get the Bob Ross because, Tuesdays with TarotStache exclusively on Jane the Seeker. We always have to have mentors. So
Bob Ross.
There you go.
There's Fox with the book. Hello, Fox with the book. I think I missed you for a minute there. So
Fox with the book. Yay.
Yay. I'm so excited. I'm so excited you're all here. I'm so excited you're here, Gerald. How are you?
Thank you. I am well. I am very well. I'm looking forward to, I always like my Mondays and Tuesdays because that's the time that I host stuff on YouTube. And this afternoon, I'm going to do my plug. This afternoon, I have a laugh and learn and a magic tool talk. And we're talking about the uses of bay leaves. And so I think I'm looking for that. Beverly Davis is here.
Yeah.
Hello.
I just did a little wave to her. Hello, Beverly. Yeah. So that's going to be fun.
So I'm looking forward to that. You can't see it, but I have a stack of 6 books for reference. So it's fun. I love researching stuff like this.
Oh, yeah, that's why I love you are a wealth of information. Beverly, I remember you were going to have your surgery last week. So I had my surgery. It worked out very well in recovery mode. May I please have a general? Absolutely. I got you starred and
sure.
And we'll do that today. We don't do, you said general, so general. We'll keep it general. All right. Can you ground me, Gerald?
Yes. Okay. If you're not driving, feel free to join along. Just close your eyes and we're going to do some breaths in and out. So wiggle in your seat, get yourself comfortable. I breathe in. I breathe out. I am within. I am without. I breathe in. I breathe out. I am within. I am without. I breathe in. I breathe out. I am within. I am without. Blessed be.
Beautiful. Thank
I love that.
you. Yeah, me too. And I'm going to take a sip and I'm going to call in the angels.
There you go. And Jamie, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path, just popped in. Wants to be added.
Yes, be added. Absolutely, Jamie. Got you starred. And I'll tell you, when as soon as I read this, I will tell everyone who's starred, okay? And I don't know what order we're going to go in. Well, it's anybody's.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, well, yeah. All right. Dear angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Thank you for guiding me on this journey. My third eye is open and the veil is thinning. Please keep me out of fear and keep me in wonder and amazement. I ask to be connected to the great I am at all times. I am love. I am joy. I am compassion. I am intuitive. I am one with the divine. I am a seer. I am a believer. I am connected to the great I am. So be it.
So mote it be.
And I'm just going to remove my ego. And I would say us, and anybody can take any of these things and anybody can leave any of these things, okay? It's just what I do. So just so you know. Spirit, make me a channel of your peace and wisdom. Relieve me of the bondage of self so that I may see clearly, open to your light. Let there be only truth and understanding. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all. Amen.
Amen. Blessed be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and let me put away some cats. Sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry. I don't mean to be rude. There we go. All right. So did you pull an angel well, let me tell the people. The people. You are first, Lisa. Anyway, you're on my list. I have Lisa, who is Zena's place, Emerald Buddha, Debbie Fitzsimmons, Beverly Davis, Jamie, wandering that
Mountain Bardic Path.
Yes. Gerald is my is helping me with words today, and Karen Johnson. So that's what. Whoops, I just lost it. Oh, there we go. Whoa, I don't know what I hit there, but I hit the wrong thing. That was bad. All right, and Connie B. Good morning,
Hi, Connie B.
All right. So I pulled a couple of. I just wanted to go for the energy for today, so I pulled a couple of things. All right, so Connie B, I got you started as well. Okay. Hi, MJ420. Did you have a message that you would like to start with at all, Gerald? So
I have my angel, but do you want to do yours first?
No, I'd like you to do yours.
Celebration. So this is extremely important because celebration looks different to each person, and celebration could be having time by yourself. It could be having an extra cup of tea. It could be a hug. It could be petting your pet's ears. Celebrate, but do it with intention. This idea of, wow, this is incredible, and I am so grateful to be here and part of this. So that's a very important message today for everyone.
It really is. It really is.
Hi, Trillium.
Yeah, hi, Trillium.
So I'll keep that out to see how we can weave that one through.
Yeah, I like to do that too. And what's interesting with this celebration, I really feel like, well, the song I got with celebration is "Celebrate Good Times." Come on. I'm like, oh yeah, come on.
No, I mean, I have to say that was a song. Do you remember? You remember cassette tapes and the ability to make a mixtape. I
Yes.
actually had a 90-minute tape of celebration. I recorded it so many times that I just loved it.
You have lived, from what I have heard, it feels like such a mindful life, or at least you've come into a great mindfulness.
I think I've come into it.
Yeah.
So.
I got you starred, Wayne. Yeah, so that, yeah, wow, okay. And I got, so in celebration, that's raising our vibrations up. I mean, you in dancing and celebrating and singing and just celebration, yes. Once upon a wedding, a celebration, yes. Serapis Bay, that's Lisa. We're going to read on that in just a minute. I think that's what we're going to read on. Correct, Lisa? On Once Upon a Wedding? I got Serapis Bay, Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here.
Mm.
And the other, and a card wanted to come out too. I got Kuan Yin, which is Kuan Yin loves us unconditionally, and it's a good energy to sit. I'll have to say she got, and it says Kuan Yin, care and compassion. We were kind of talking about that earlier backstage.
Yeah.
Choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, and offer a helping hand.
That's nice.
All right, so let's see what happens in our readings today. Whoa, oh, whoa! I almost caught fire.
Oh no! Don't do that.
After I read my prayer, I have to put my candle up.
There you go. Yes.
Because I don't have these things. I don't like to be restricted, and that almost. You almost saw me flaming. Yeah, great card, Lisa. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. She's looking at. Oh, hi, Ron. Ron, unconditional house. All right, let's get going because we got so many people, and we have so many people starred. So
love it.
I know it's what we do. So you guys, do be sure and watch all of Gerald's stuff. I just have to say that.
Aww.
Oh, and there's Beth Aspasia Rising.
Hi, Beth.
All right. Okay. So here's what's going on. So Lisa, who is Zena's place, she has a great question. She has a great question. What is going to happen with me and Virgin Voyages? So she is.
Well, let's just see what's going to happen with.
I'm sorry. Oh, well, Debbie said something about somebody who's had 2 heart transplants. If you want to put their link in the chat, Debbie, you're welcome to. Okay. I don't know anything about that, but I don't think there's any harm in that. So yeah. Okay. So let's get on with this. So yeah. So she's going to be. She's wanting to do some stuff with Virgin Voyages, okay? All right. Nancy's lurking, preparing breakfast.
Ooh, yummy. Nancy, I want to know what you're making for breakfast.
Oh, there's
Shazamo, hi. All right. So, Lisa, what is going to happen with me and Virgin Voyages? Let's see what we have.
And you go first, Gerald,
Yep. Eggs, bacon, and biscuits. Okay, Lisa, I'm using the out of hand. The first card I have is strength. You have come to this because of your strength and your perseverance. You have actually worked hard at making something beautiful. The time now is, staying with that, because as you're going through this, this is the 3 of Swords. So what this is suggesting to me, Lisa, is sometimes you may get a chance of overthinking it because you're not getting information. And just because you're not getting information, it is important to understand that things are going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. So keep going, keep doing what you need to do, keep working with your hands. I love this idea. It's a, obviously this is a hands deck, but keep making. Making is a very good thing, and especially when your brain is too caught up. And here's the end result. The end result is the sun. This looks very good, and I think this is very important. This is like you holding up a baby. You're creating a project and you're wanting it to succeed, and so you're holding it up there, and I think it will work nicely. Here's the thing to remember: it's the Ten of Wands. It's a lot. And with the Ten of Wands, it's important to understand this is this is everything you've wanted it to be, and now you're having to carry it. And um, don't get resentful that you still have a lot of work to do. You've already given birth to this. You're holding it up, but now you have to tend to it. You have to get it ready to go to school. It's like sooner or later it's going to move out of the house and live on its own. But I would say enjoy this. Oh, here we go. There are lots of ways to celebrate. This is a celebration. What you have created is coming to fruition. Things are going on and you don't know exactly what they are. Keep your brain in check. Write the stuff down that you're worried about. It's a celebration when something comes into existence. It's also a celebration when that thing grows and evolves. So I think Lisa, it looks really good, for entertainment purposes only. Just I'd love to see the show.
Oh, it's really good. It's a great show.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it's a lot of fun. And hello to Gertrude and Viviani. Thanks for being here. And I just kind of had to. Okay, so just so you guys know, I am using the Guild Tarot today. I want to point this out because it was a gift to my channel, and I learned about this tarot deck through Candy Soul and Soil. I saw her using it, and it just connected with me. And I thought, well, since it was a gift to the channel, I have to use it on the channel. But I'm going to buy a deck just for myself.
Yay! Mm-hmm.
So I can have two. So what I got here is I got the Seven of Pentacles. So there is a little bit of a delay. Okay, there's some things that are going to be a little delayed, but then I get the Four of Wands. So yeah, there's that marriage. There's that you coming together with them, that partnership, the marriage, it says completion in this deck. It's the completion. So that's the coming together. I do believe. I don't, for entertainment purposes only. But then also at the very end, I have that you are content. I have the Nine of Cups. So look, I mean, it's the wish fulfillment card, Oh, and then underneath that, I'm so sorry, but there's the Lovers. So it's the things that you are connected to. And I just want to make this quick because we got a lot of questions, but it looks so good. And then I pulled from the Earthcraft Oracle. Yeah, the Earthcraft Oracle. And look, I got Warrior Woman. So,
Ooh.
There you are. You are the Warrior Woman. Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't that look like that?
Yeah.
I mean, the colors.
Yeah. Yeah.
That you can't make this stuff up, people.
No, you really can't. And it's not like, I mean, we don't know what questions are coming. This is Anyway, so that looks really good, Lisa. And please come back and let us know how it goes. And I'll talk to you later on today, anyways. Possibly. I hope so, anyway. Yeah, huzzah! Just requires patience and tenacity. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. I'm wishing you the very, 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 very best. Oh, is Teresa? Oh, keep Alliance. Teresa. Hello. So
Beth Aspasia Rising asked me how the out of hand shuffles. It shuffles very nicely. It's a firm, it's a firm cardstock, and let's see if I can do this. You know, so it does a riffle shuffle very nicely. So
Did
I
you,
like it.
when you got it, it's a 5 too, she's saying. Okay.
Mm.
When you first got it, was it kind of stiff and did you have to kind of work with it?
I find that true with most decks, and this was the same. And so it's perhaps it's the cards relaxing for me a little bit, but I find it comfortable to shuffle. I know I'm shuffling a deck when I have it.
Okay, because I have the Pocket
So,
of Peers, which is the same cardstock and the same
mhm.
same everything except for it's the Pocket of Peers. And then I also have her Sawyer's
Sawyer's
Path,
Path.
which is a completely different cardstock. Anyway, we're not
Yeah.
here. We're not talking about that today.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I guess we are. Emerald Buddha, reading, please. I'm guessing general.
Okay.
All right, we'll do it. I'm going to go over here now. So you're going to see me use a few different decks, you guys. I am not beholden to any deck. We have Tarot the Stash way, and we have the way Jane does it.
And both are great.
Yeah. No worries, Lisa. Get a reading and run. Enjoy your brunch.
Yes.
Have a great
Emerald
day.
Buddha.
Yeah, Emerald Buddha now. Let me get into Emerald Buddha energy.
Emerald Buddha. Emerald Buddha. I'm using the Dream Vision Tarot. I got the Eight of Wands. So what is going on, Emerald Buddha, is there, whatever you're working on, it's giving you a lot of energy. It's lifting you up. It's actually it's giving you a chance to really evolve quickly. And we also then we have the Page of Wands, and I appreciate how we go from the 8 to the page, because this is you actually learning how to adjust to that new energy and what's going on, because I don't know if it's something that is inspirational to you, and it feels like it's an inspirational thing that you used to be inspired by it, you let it go and now you're back with it, and so it's like you're having to learn it all over again and enjoy that process, because the end result of that is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is a card, she is emotionally satisfied. And she is so satisfied that she's able to help others feel satisfaction as well. She's also very kind to herself as well as to others. The suggestion is that perhaps you need to take care of yourself first before you try to help others. So,
Yeah, put on
and
your, yeah, go on.
yeah, and I got the Bob Ross card is tell me or let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your brushes and a few paints and paint along with us. So create the environment that you want to exist in. I mean, come on, that's like let's make a celebration. So
Absolutely. Good morning, Silver Star Priestess.
hello, hello.
She came in with all of her sparkly self too.
Yes, I love
Okay,
that.
I used my combo open face little Norman
Yes.
Lenormand this by Toadstool Tarot, make playing cards if anybody. And what are you creating? What is Emerald Buddha? There is, I mean, and it's weird how these cards they kind of travel together, but I got the magician for you. So there you are holding up the wand. You know, it's that creating the magic here on earth, connecting heaven and earth, or as above, so below type of thing. And you have the strength. I get the strength card. So yes, you're in this creative period, and know that you have the strength to carry through, because you are going to take it to completion, whatever this is that you're doing. I have the world here. So wow, I don't even know. And I looked at the bottom of the deck. I was like, well, what's the bottom of the deck? And I get the heart. So whatever it is that you are creating, Emerald Buddha, whatever it is that you are doing, just, do it. Always come from the heart space, right?
Yep.
And that's beautiful. Yeah. That is
Emerald,
beautiful.
that was great. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah. Thank you, Emerald Buddha, for letting us read for you. And Lisa, too. I don't know that I... Oh, is Elizabeth here? Good morning, Elizabeth Hayes.
Hi, Elizabeth.
And yes, we welcome all the lurkers, too. They'll be coming and going. All right. So, Emerald Buddha, I'm really interested in what you... I'm looking forward to seeing you blossom and grow, is what it sounds like. Debbie Fitzsimmons, may I have a reading? Whatever the cards want to tell me. Ooh, okay.
Debbie Fitzsimmons. Debbie Fitzsimmons. Oh. Debbie Fitzsimmons. Debbie.
Thank you, Viviani. She says, thank you for being here. Viviani, you all are just so wonderful. But
And Trillium just added a question.
Go, Trillium, I got you starred. Oh, did I tell? And so I have been starring. So next is Beverly Davis, then Jamie, then Karen Johnson, then Connie B, then Wayne, Aspasia Rising, Beth, and Trillium Tarot. We will do as best we can. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So Debbie, what I have for you is we have the Queen of Wands. This is you and your full power and your full creative energy. This is you being inspired and allowing and giving inspiration to others. The thing that to remember is you don't always understand when you inspire others, but just be you and your most authentic self, because you are a wellspring. And what's wonderful about this, a wellspring is something that when we don't have it, we miss it. And when it shows up, it's like, oh wow, these are deep waters, and you have a deep way to inspire yourself and others, and do that. Now, I also like this. This is the Knight of Wands. So we started with the Queen of Wands, which is you being inspired and you inspiring others, and this is you actually putting that inspiration into action. So if you get an idea, I encourage you this week to do something with it, something for you. Starting a new crochet project, rearranging the pictures on the wall, planning your garden, something like that. This is all about putting that inspiration into action, because it's not going to go away. It's still going to bubble up. You're still going to have that creativity. You can't stop it. So you've got a lot of oomph with you, Debbie. Oomph.
Yeah, you just can't stop it. I like it. And
yes.
Thank you, Beth. I totally understand. Yeah, just sipping, watching, and enjoying. Just I don't have a question today. You did have a question, Beth. You wanted to know how that deck shuffled.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled the Ace of Pentacles for you, and this is wealth. So remember to look at, there could be a gift coming, You know, this is normally it's a portal. We did just have a portal. I'm sorry, Elizabeth, I got you started. But so the message, I'm going to go through with the whole thing. So there is a message of this opening up for you, this portal, this offer that might be coming. You do have the strength, or it's going to take a lot of strength. The shadow part of this is the Five of Cups, is some regret. There could be some regret. So try not to focus on the regret, but know that you know, we need to recognize and notice when those things come up for us, like you were saying, Gerald, when things bubble up to the surface. So
Yes.
you know, there might be some of this that bubbles up to the surface. Okay, just you know, just letting you know. But I pulled a I'm loving the earthcraft with the gill. Accept your gifts.
Oh,
And Debbie, I remember when I first started my channel, Debbie has been here since the very beginning, and
that's
she is
lovely.
often, you know, she has gifts. She's gifted. We all are. Okay, know that you are. But she used to ask about that a lot. And so accept your gifts, because you know an offer is going to be made and you do have the strength. Just watch out for this pesky little regret, okay? And yeah, like
Yes,
Debbie says, regret is sometimes a learning lesson.
it
Absolutely.
really is, especially when one has the approach and the openness to see all things and to
Exactly.
go, well, okay, that didn't work out as well. So yeah,
Exactly.
that's
And
incredible.
it's that potential too, you know?
Hmm.
So when we learn from our experiences. So
Yes.
why did you come off? And then yeah, and this card just kind of flew off the Ten of Pentacles,
Oh,
prosperity.
nice.
So you guys, I see good things. I hope anyway, you know, for entertainment purposes only. But Debbie, do your thing.
Do your thing.
Yeah, do the thing.
Mm.
Beverly Davis. Okay, just a general, she says. She did have some surgery. We are sending you healing, love, and vibes, and all
Hmm.
of that. All right. Energy round.
Okay, Beverly. I got the Six of Wands, which is a card of success, and it sounds like the surgery worked out well. And I would encourage you to continue to appreciate what was done and everything that happened to help it be successful. You are part of the reason it is a success. Don't forget that. And then, because when you appreciate and you value, then we also have the Eight of Wands, which is whatever. I don't know what's going on with the surgery. I do not need to know. That's fine. But spend some time appreciating and celebrating the small successes that happen with your healing, because when you do that and you take care of yourself as you're expected, things will move quickly. Because it's like if you follow the recipe, the instructions, it's going to work out well, and it's going to position you for even greater success. And then Bob Ross wants a card. So good morning, Shining Hawk Healing.
Yes. Hi, Tony.
I've been catching up on seeing some of Tony's lives. They're quite enjoyable. Sometimes I don't comment, but I'm hanging out.
Well, I was
And
thinking about using Tony's cards today. They're very intuitive, so I tend to keep them to myself.
mhm.
Oh, look one.
So Bob Ross says, let's put a few little highlights in it here. just to make the little just to make them little rascals just sparkle in the sun.
I love that.
How's that? Enjoy the small things, celebrate all of those things, celebrate, the recovery, and make things sparkle. I love that.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks, Beverly. Hope that made sense. Hope that helps.
Yeah. Yeah, and Debbie gave us a little bit of feedback there too. Okay, so I was shuffling the gill and I got a flipper, so I have to take flippers. Okay. I have to. That's a pay attention to.
That's a thing. Yes, it's tarot, the Jane the Seeker tarot way.
Yeah. People are like, why do you use so many different kinds? People are like, how do you do it? I don't know. I just do. I got the 9 of Swords. So there is, and this card says despair. So there is a little bit of worry that you're going through. But this, I'm sure you worried a lot before your surgery too. And if you're anything like me, sometimes I want, just know that this kind of energy, it might have been before the surgery. It could pop up at any time, but it's not the end of the world. Just like I said, this is what I like about the Gill Tarot is it sort of shows us the shadow side of things.
Sure.
And I like that. So if this despair, if this seems to pop up for you, this anxiety or worry, just know that it's, remember, it's not real. Only love is real, right? I mean, basically, if you, so there's that energy. But also I got, I went to your guides, Beverly, and we got Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening.
Oh.
So I feel like that's a really good card to move you out of it's like you have to fill the despair in order to be able to create the heaven on earth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And and I also pulled a Bob Ross because we both have Bob Ross. We got to do Bob Ross. And I got find freedom on this canvas.
Ooh.
Right? I
love that.
Yeah. So remember that you are co-creating your life. So yeah.
And what's the saying? That what you focus on multiplies or something like that?
Yeah.
There's something like that.
Yeah. But I mean, it looks really good. And I just love that. It's creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So live in that. All right. So I hope that made some sense, Beverly.
Thanks, Beverly.
And continued vibes for continued good health and healing to you. Jamie, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path. Okay. She's Tony Shining Hot Healing is going to go walk the Sweetie Beast. They have their sweaters. They were so cute. And yeah, thank you. She'll be back.
Beth, no, I do not have a Bob Ross bobblehead. So
I have the Bob Ross bobblehead.
Yes, she has the bobblehead.
I got the bobblehead, and mine he's painting. In Gerald's, he's like cleaning up his studio.
Yeah, he's got his big fan brush, and it just makes me laugh because it makes me think that he's actually raking his yard. But hey, there you go.
It's interesting that you say that. I'm going to tie this in. You're so welcome, Beverly. This morning, there is something that I like to watch. And there is this channel, and it's called something like SB Mowing. Okay? I swear to you. And what this guy does is he goes around and he finds people either ask for help if they don't have the money and their yard is a mess. He's a gardener, that type of thing. And he will go around to abandoned houses and just mow the lawn and wash the driveway so that people. But this morning, there was an abandoned house. And Jamie, I'm kind of waiting to see if you have a a question, or if you just wanted the energy around you. And I think that's what it is. But anyways, it's so I just sat here this morning and I could watch this guy mow and clean driveways. He found a sidewalk. I mean, he was like, in the one I watched this morning, like the grass like overgrown over the sidewalk. So he makes things look, and he doesn't get paid, but I mean, he does have 500,000 followers, and the view that
Sure.
the video that I watched this morning already had 98,000 views. So,
Jeez.
so he can do that. So I'm so grateful that he can do that. All right, Jamie, we're just, I don't see anything. We're just going. Here we go.
Jamie. The energy question. You know me. I don't do specific questions. She says, okay.
And I am so okay with that.
Yep. Jamie, I got the Emperor. So making sure the boundaries of your kingdom are set, that you have very clear and sharp expectations. The devil, everything, once everything's going to be tested, because that's what happens. And pay attention that it's the devil, it's the darkness, it's the thing that's hidden, it's the challenging thing that we need to recognize, but we don't oftentimes do. Know that that's what's going on, and and then sit with it, because then what we have is we have the Three of Wands, because what you can do with that is then you can take that energy and you can plan appropriately. This is very much about planning, because here we go. I know the boundaries of my kingdom. Something's trying to distract me. And now I know how to move forward.
Wow.
And your Bob Ross card is, this is not something you should labor over or worry about. Enjoy it. If painting does nothing else, it should make you happy. So there you go.
I love that. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, and I got that there, I got the Fool. This is there is a beginning. There is, hang on a second. I'm having a brain glitch. Downloads. I'm receiving downloads. Normally I would just say this is just the beginning of the journey for you, and it's all wonderful and good. And that is true. But I do want you to watch where you're stepping, right? You want to make sure that if you're walking on a lake in the winter, you want to make sure that it's completely frozen through and you can walk on it, right? But this guy's walking off a cliff. But and what you were talking, the devil card, I mean, here I got in Lenormand, I got the birdies. So this is people talking, it could be gossiping, but also too, it could be the things that we tell ourselves. And I kind of equate this with that devil energy where we think these thoughts and but remember that you are this fabulous, wonderful woman. I mean, you're gonna, all of this stuff, this journey, it makes you who you are. The lilies.
Yes. And there's 3 lilies on there, and this is the Three of Wands.
Well, yeah. See? So I think that's really good. And then I pulled one Earthcraft for you, and it's just, it's all about balance.
Yep.
So that's what, boom, there it is. How about that?
There you go. Thanks, Jamie.
Yeah, thank you so much. I hope that this helps you in some way, shape, or form.
Jamie said, yep, got it. Thank you both. You're very welcome.
Thank you. Yeah. I knew you would get it. We know you would get it. We all know. Hi, Kelly. Kelly Scarborough's in the house.
Kelly Scarborough.
All right. And Karen Johnson.
Karen.
I hope she's still here.
Karen, are you still here? Karen Johnson, please pick up the white courtesy phone in aisle 11. Karen Johnson.
I think she's here. I know
I think she's here too. She's tired, but
she's tired. I'll tell you. How many of you are tired? I am.
I'm not. I'm actually starting to get into the habit of, I've created some routines to help me unwind in the evening. And when I get tired, I actually go to bed.
I love that. Novel thought. What?
I know. It's crazy.
Who does that? That's insanity.
Ugh.
All right, Karen.
Ooh. Karen Johnson, Queen of Wands. This is the second time I've had this card. So, Karen, remember, you've got the power. What are you doing with it? Recognize the power. Recognize the creativity and the inspiration that flows through you. But please make sure to don't forget to allow yourself to be inspired. You don't have to always inspire others. Inspire yourself, because that inspires others. There you go. Yeah. That's the card for the day.
I love it. It has been okay.
Lots of wands, yes.
Yes. And I got from the Earthcraft, accept your gifts. I was like, and I was thinking, why am I pulling just from the Earthcraft? It was weird. But this is a new deck to me. But look at her. She's got a ball of all of her gifts, and she's connecting to all of the energy around her. So remember, you have the gifts in the palm of your hand, but you just need to accept your gifts. Just go, yeah, I am that. Yeah.
I love that.
I do that. Yes, that is me. Okay.
Yay.
And then I pull the Bob Ross, and it says, let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your brushes and paint a few paints. And wait, let me start all over again.
There you go.
Let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your brushes and a few paints and paint along with us. So use your gifts, and definitely, yeah, Bob even says so.
That's the second time we've gotten that card today.
Really? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thanks, Karen. I'm looking forward to hearing how things went for you today. That's awesome.
Me too. It's a really good kind of, it's an interesting energy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Connie, she wants a card for the rest of the week, winding down the semester. Oh, that's right. I forgot you were a school teacher.
Connie B is here.
No, or a teacher. I don't know. I should say school teachers per se. There you go. Okay. All right. A card for the week for Connie B.
You're welcome, Karen.
You're so welcome.
Connie B, card for the rest of the week is it's the King of Wands. This is I like to think of this as the rock star card. You are, you're the ultimate rocker. And so what I would suggest, you're winding down the semester, you take hold of that, you get on that stage and you just rock it to the max. Show the power and the energy. And it is one of those things that an amazing performance, rock performance, inspires others and gets them all charged. So I think it's winding down the semester for you, but it's also the semester is winding down for others. I would suggest you lean into that. You be over the top if you want. Create new memories is how it feels, Connie. And Connie's at work, so hashtag work lurking.
Yeah.
So I think you know, be the inspiration. Just it's like wow.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I love that. And for Connie B, I did a Gill and a Spirit of the West, and this I don't think that the cards are as important as the number of the cards. Okay, I want
Got it.
to say that because sometimes, hi Regina, it's Regina's
Regina?
tarot and witchcraft, and Rhonda Cox.
Wirecraft,
Good
yeah, and
morning.
Rhonda Cox, yeah.
Morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome. All right. What I'm saying this because this card, the Spirit of the West, is 33.
Mm-hmm.
The Gill card I got is a 3. Okay.
Ooh.
333, which is a very high vibrational angel number. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So and I wanted to look and see what and this is about some sort. Like, I mean, if the semester is ending, I mean, I know that you're like, yeah, get me. You know, it's teachers.
Mm-hmm.
You need your rest, and I understand. But there is that, you know, you're around. I always choose 3 and a pick a card reading. Ah, I knew that. That's
Nice.
why I said it was more important. The message is it's really not the cards, it's the number, and it's that you got 333.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But I wanted to see and what the Spirit of the West says it is this is about self-care. It's inviting you to take a bath, take a shower, go to a river, go to a stream, get in touch with your emotions, and just then feel the emotions and then let them, oh, you're still dealing with that woman. Yeah. So get in touch with all of those emotions, stand in the shower and, you know, feel, picture the emotions that you're going through, whatever it is, leaving you and watching it going down the
Mm,
drain when you're in the shower.
that's true. Yes.
Yeah. But remember to, yeah, for the self-care and 333. So you're on, there's something about that 333 for you. So
Yep.
stick with that.
Pay attention.
Yeah. And
That's
that's
great.
beautiful. Yeah. All right. I love this, you guys. I
Me
love reading.
too.
Okay, Wayne, are you still here or did you run off? Because he said he was going to leave for about 10 minutes
10 minutes.
and then he was
So
going to be back. Okay, you'll do that. Good. Do that, Connie B. And
Trillium.
yeah, Tillium. First time here, and it looks like you take questions. Would you mind? Well, Tillium was what Trillium. So sorry, Trillium. Did you have any, was it just a general for you? I think so.
Did a general reading for you, Trillium. And Ron shared 333 is divine support angel number. Yep.
Yep, absolutely, Ron. Thank you for putting that in there. And yeah, so that's why I said it didn't feel like it was necessarily the card so much. It was
Mm-hmm.
more about that's what I heard was it's about the number. Oh no, Rhonda, I will give you we will definitely give you a
Yep.
card. We can do a card for you. Absolutely. Oh yeah, even Lisa was saying, been looking while getting ready for brunch. I think I saw 3 times during the show earlier. Almost said something, but had to get ready. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Suzanne. Okay, Suzanne's here. Wayne left to go get gas with a snowblower. Said to do his reading and he'll watch when he gets back. Oh, okay. We'll
Okay.
do it right after we do Trillium, since I've already gotten into Trillium's energy here.
Yeah.
Suzanne,
Yeah.
thank you. All right.
Trillium. Okay. I'll do a general energy reading for you. Trillium Tarot. I have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is a card about feeling like you are outside and you don't belong. And here's the thing to remember about the Five of Pentacles. Sometimes it's a card of knowing when to ask for help, and sometimes it's the card of offering help. I don't know where you are in this, but it's also an important thing to remember of if you look around and you it's like, did you ever learn when you were driving that you should always have your head moving, always know, pay attention to what's going on? This is that. Just because something is not right in front of you doesn't mean that something isn't available, something isn't around to offer you help. Because there is, we've got the Five of Pentacles, we've got the Four of Swords, which is a card of needing a mental break. You've been thinking a lot. Things have been weighing heavily on your thoughts. And I think this is one of those things that is important for you to allow yourself to have time to rest and to switch off your brain. So, just discussing vehicle mirrors with Pete the other day. So, and so in this, because if you're always looking around and always trying to move, it can be exhausting. So switch the game up a little bit for when your brain goes into overdrive. Put it into timeout, do some Sudoku, crossword puzzles, give it something else to think about. Because if you don't, it's going to continue. The Nine of Swords, and it's of your own making. Keep this in check. It's easier to rest. It's easier to do maintenance than to have to actually redo the whole engine, to replace the whole engine. Because the ultimate thing which is going on is it's the world. This is a great card.
Yeah.
So whatever you're working on is going to look good. And I also like how with this, Jane, we have, the third eye, the crown chakra is really glowing forth.
It really
And
is.
and I think that's really amazing. So I would suggest you just remember your goal, do the timeout appropriately. And I would say, let's bring this into celebrate the small victories.
Yeah.
Celebrate the small victories through the day and the week.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because I mean, yeah. And I got the writer. And so there is something coming to you that's going to be coming quickly. I don't know what it is. I didn't pull more than this. What was next? Yeah, there's something. Did you have an ending in yours? There might be something that ends for you and then a new energy comes through. I'm not sure about that, but I think that what that does is then brings you into balance, because we have balance again. So this card has been showing up a few times.
It has.
So I really think, like I always say, I will sit and watch somebody. I will lurk and I will take Connie B is going to go have Taco Tuesday. I'm jealous. Okay. Have a great day, Connie B. But yeah, so there's that message of balance again. And I also have the message of self-care again.
Yep.
Of taking that shower and letting the emotions and whatever it is go down the drain. I just see it. I just see
yes.
Feeling the feels and letting them go and watching them just go down the drain. So take a shower.
So thanks, Trillium.
Yeah, thank you so much. All right. Oh, and here's Wayne. We can do Wayne's now. Wayne.
Okay.
Wayne wants a card.
Wayne. Wayne's reading is an hour and 4 minutes, Suzanne.
Whoa. You're so funny.
You're welcome, Trillian.
He's off running an errand, and look at this, just flew out of the deck.
I love that.
That flew out of the deck. I'm not going to take that because it's just saying that that's what he's doing.
It's like, this is what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny. Oh, dealing. Okay. I'm going to star that, Rhonda. Okay. All right.
Hi, Valerie B.
Hi, Valerie B. Yeah, it was not. Suzanne's laughing. Yeah, that's why I had to show that. It just, to me, it kind of looked like Wayne driving in a car, because I've seen what you two look like on, I believe it was Allie's channel when you guys told your stories. So, Heart and Soul Connected. Oh, okay. Go on.
All right, Wayne. If you know, this is exactly what Wayne is doing. This is the Seven of Pentacles. It's preparing. This is making sure. I mean, he's making sure he's got enough gas in the snowblower, and so this is the thing to, you know, checking to make sure that everything is in right order. I might suggest you make some cookies. I mean, I don't know, Suzanne, would you like some cookies or something? This could be very literal. Needs to bake something for you. But one of the wonderful things about this card is it's making sure you are checking everything, that you have everything in order. Oh, it's the ghost stories. So this is making sure that you're following the right order in the structure. It's like with baking. Baking is very important to follow to get the exact measurements, and things have to come to fruition. Then we have the Four of Wands, which is a card of, this is a celebration card. And in this card, in the out of hand, it's doing henna, which is a big part of many celebrations. And here, the thing is somebody has to focus and someone has to stay still. Was going to see if I could stand long enough to make brownies. Make Wayne do them. Wayne, make your wife some brownies. And so, you know, she could supervise. How's that? She could supervise. And interesting is here, Wayne making cookie orbs. And then I got the Wheel of Fortune, and I think this is funny because it's in a car. And it's probably taking him longer because he's got to reroute. And how you respond to these reroutes and these unexpected changes determines how it works out. Could you get really angry and upset? You could. Is it going to help? Not really. So go with the flow. And, you know, there's a lot of things that are out of our control. And learn to go with it. So, yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to work out. There's portals and there's, you know, good energy and good financial outcomes with that.
Good. Yeah. Maybe he's double checking tablespoons versus teaspoons, Trillium says. I like that. Good point. Yeah. Lenormand, I just got there's something coming. You might receive a letter or an email or some sort of information. There is, you are going to be receiving a letter that is about stability, and your stability, and it's just sort of a little warning. If there's any kind of snake, or get rid of this. Can also be whatever is constricting you. You know, or shedding your skin. So, but there might be some sort of letter that comes about your, maybe you're even stuck. You know, we can use this anchor as saying, you know, when you anchor your boat, when you throw the anchor over on the boat, that stops you from sailing. So, so this has stopped you in your tracks and feels constricting. So you just need to move through that energy. Yeah, he's having to adjust to you being home, Suzanne.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. I mean,
No.
it's not for forever, right? But
Yes.
yeah, but so I don't know. Let me know if the letter comes up for you. But I want to pull a Bob Ross
Do it.
because, and I love that he's double checking tablespoons versus teaspoons in that card too.
It's a good point.
Mm-hmm. Watch, I'm going to hear you say it one of these days, Gerald. Okay, I look forward to seeing you again. Happy painting. God bless, my friend. So there you go. He's going to make it back home. He's going to be painting.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne,
Thank
at
you.
one point, we were laughing in a chat last week. He said something about beard and stash, or stash and beard. And I'm looking, we can make that happen. You could come on my channel and we could do a show called Beard and Stash. I'm waiting for Wayne to email me.
I would love that. I would totally watch Lyric. I would be in the chat. I don't even know. I love that. Elizabeth Hayes.
Elizabeth.
Are you
Yay.
here, Elizabeth? All right. Well, she just wants a card, so let's pull her a card.
Let's do it, Elizabeth. Yay. And Suzanne said he's not the baker in the family. Cook, yes, not the baker.
He's not the baker in the family. Cook, yes, but not baker. And Elizabeth is here. Very good. Beard and stash. Love it. Lisa loves it.
Yay.
Yeah, and Valerie loves it too. Valerie B. All right. Well. No, the Bob Ross are just playing cards, actually, Terillia. They're just, do I have my box? They're just playing cards.
Yeah, they're just playing cards. So it's a regular playing card with Bob Ross pictures and sayings.
Because, we can use anything, right? We don't limit ourselves here.
That's right.
On Tuesdays with TarotStache.
Exclusively on Jane the Secret Tarot.
And that I'm so honored.
Well, I'm honored too. So, okay, so Elizabeth, card for the week. I actually pulled 3 cards because this is the 3 of Swords. This is you working things out, trying to understand how you're feeling about things. This is a card about the heart and mind being in unison. And I like how when you look at this card in the out of hand deck, there's lots and lots of words on the page, but you also see lots of scrunched up paper. So this is the card of you have to process this. You have to process things through appropriately, cut yourself a little bit of a break. And if you're going out, you're making a presentation, this is the Knight of Swords. Make sure that you have done your preparation and that you understand what you need to say, not necessarily the order in which they do it. The Knight of Swords is a card about taking action. But also I would suggest, Elizabeth, that it is important that you pause long enough to make sure that you have all of the facts correct. Because it's also a time, and in order to get all the facts correct, you need to hermit. You need to get all of your thoughts down. You need to get them in a way that you can look at them and appreciate them and understand them. Because when you're quiet, you're processing, and that's okay. Because, I like how this is the unorganized thought process. This is the more intentional thought process. So take this to this, because then it helps you feel have some more control.
Beautiful. So, and there's can you say the name
Steve. Oh. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve. And been getting your emails. And yes, it's funny. Can I say, Steve? He says, I think it's morning. He had a day yesterday where he fell asleep. And I was telling Gerald I slept all day yesterday. And I felt the same way. But he actually got up and made himself breakfast and was
Ooh.
getting ready to go to work, and it was nighttime. So
Wow. Oops.
anyway, yeah. So Elizabeth, so sorry. Back to you. Princess, I have the Princess of Earth of Pentacles. So this is learning about what makes you happy, doing what you love. It's also a lot about growth. And what's really interesting, like we say, we can't make this stuff up. I decided to pull a Earthcraft card, and look at this Earthcraft card next to this card.
Mm.
Do you see the one is a tree person, the other one has a tree? It's all about growth for you right now, Elizabeth, is what I'm seeing. And it says the shift. So you're shifting and growing. Oh my gosh. And that goes back to our angel card of Serapis Bay of transcending.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, rising above. She says, yes, I'm processing a lot of memories and it's pretty difficult. Yeah, you are. And in that processing, you're growing and you're shifting your perception. That's what those
Yeah.
two words are saying.
Yeah. And sometimes actually journaling will help you understand the memories.
Absolutely.
And I
Absolutely.
pulled a Bob Ross card, which is there's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend. And you have a tree right there in your cards.
Oh my gosh, isn't that funny? Isn't that? Yeah.
So,
Wow. So you got this, Elizabeth. You're going through some
mhm.
stuff, you're processing. Look at what you're going to become.
Yes.
So
Thank you, Elizabeth.
thank you so much. Yeah, and um, I just have to see Silver Star Priestess. We all just want to be bears. Come back in the spring. Yes. Yeah, Valerie B. Isn't that interesting? Yes. And she says, "Oh, hi, Cat Mama Meow." She says, "Oh, interesting." Yeah. So,
Hello,
whoopsie.
Mom. A cat, Mama Meow.
Yeah, and I noticed, Lisa, you were like, "Oh yeah, we have 33 viewers. I have 3 people starred right now."
Childhood stuff. Yep.
Yeah, childhood. Yeah. I
Hmm.
did the same thing. Elizabeth, I'm just going to say, just from my own personal experience, when I was journaling, I journaled with, and I learned this, Valerie B., I learned this through Andrea, to journal with my non-dominant hand.
Oh, okay.
And you kind of get more interesting. It's interesting. All right, Rhonda Cox would like a card. She is dealing with her sister cancer. She finally got chemo. She had 5 hours Friday. More shot. She's really sick. Okay, but when we don't. So what we're gonna do is we want to help you. So yeah. So let's just pull a card for Rhonda for her energy around her,
Yes.
knowing, keeping in mind with those things. But
You're welcome, Elizabeth.
yeah.
Okay, Rhonda.
Do we have time, Phil, to squeeze in and Steve O?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, Steve, you'll be the last one. All right. So Rhonda Cox.
Rhonda, I got the Ten of Cups, which is the card about happiness, being emotionally fulfilled. And I think it is one of those things too. This is a process that you're going through. And I would say appreciate being able to go through the process. Feels very, very important. Don't worry about what was or what will be. Worry about what is going on. This feels very much the card in the moment, and seeing the rainbows in the midst of the rain. It feels very important. Pay attention to where things are now and celebrate that. So
Yes. Yes.
there you go. Yeah.
Oh, Valerie, you're going to try. Yeah. And then what I got for you, it was very interesting. I pulled from the Gil Tarot that was a gift from Ms. Tarot D. So it's getting used on the channel. But like I said, I'm getting a copy for just me because I love it so much. But you got the Priestess. So, tap into that energy. And you said you're getting, I get positive energy. I'm going to agree with you there because I feel like you're the priestess and you're tapping into that energy. And I get the sun card for you too. So staying in that joyful place, right? And remember that the sun will come out again tomorrow. The sun will come out. And it's the things that you are connected to. It's all the prayers,
Sure. Yes.
the lovers, the things that you are connected to. So keep doing what you're doing. And yeah.
And I also pulled on the bottom of the deck. This is the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands, it can be very overwhelming. And if she's having chemo, maybe it's the chemo with the energy that's pulsing through. The thing about the 7 of Wands is you have to remember to balance what's going on, move appropriately, and sevens tend to be a little lucky. So I think it's stay in that moment and hold your hands out, and so that as things are spinning, you're also grounded. Feels very important.
Yeah. And it's her sister that's going through the chemo, but
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
she's
still.
always there. She's always there for her. Yes.
Yes, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can the deck, what is that deck again?
This is the Dream Vision Tarot.
It's so, you've been using it a lot, and
Yeah.
it's so beautiful.
Thank you. I like it.
Yeah, so there you go. She says, last night on the prayer channel, I tried hard to see a woman who said she wanted to die because she had no one left. Oh, I'm sorry, Rhonda.
I'm sorry.
So sorry. I know you're going through a lot, but if you're feeling that positive energy, please sit in that too.
Yeah.
Remember to enjoy the little wins. All right, M. Steve O, who's also
Steve O.
Yeah, I love the way you said. I cannot do that.
Well, you have to keep inviting me back. See,
I do.
It's that way of me getting asked.
Yeah, and thank you. It's Silver Star Priestess, says Rhonda, holding you. I think we're all holding you. We're all holding everyone too. I mean,
yes, Trillium. The Dream Visions is sold out. This is the 2nd edition, and I'm with Richie Longman Tarot, and we're talking to the deck creator.
Oh, when's that? On Richie's channel?
On Richie's channel on Friday, the 16th at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So
well,
he's invited her back.
Yeah. Okay. And you did let's see, you recently received, okay. You didn't do I was wondering if you did
I did a deck casual with her, yes, a while back. So just before the 2nd edition came out. Okay, Steve, squeeze in one more.
There we go. Whew. Okay. I had cards flying, and I have goosebumps everywhere.
Ooh.
So you know. Just saying.
Steve, the worst of it is over. It's the 10 of Swords. And here's the thing to remember is that this is you living with all of the decisions that you've made. And we also got the 7 of Wands. Again, I did mix the cards. And this is the card about balancing all of the energy. And here's the thing about this, the 7 that I appreciate is are the wands rotating in control, or are they out of control? I like to think that you can control them with how things are spiraling, and that can be very, very helpful, very beneficial. And I'm also going to pick you an inner connection deck. Protection. So, Steve, it's okay to put up your boundaries and protect yourself and those you love. Do that. You should. And only lash out when you need to, until it's actually feels like it's just beginning. Good. Protect yourself, protect those that you love, and you don't have to take action until you need to take action. So check first before you lash out. So there you go.
Well, that's beautiful. I want to look up this card just because I really like to just do the I read intuitively. So if I ever hold up a card and you're like, well, that's not what that card means, it's the information I received. Okay.
That's right.
Anyway, I just wanted to read this. Okay, so I got the Prince of coins of discs, and it says construction. So it's like, look at this, look at the wheel. I always like to say that our energy, it's like we're all spokes on a wheel, but you're constructing a path to go, constructing this wheel to go up this pathway. There is a mountain there, but it says the prince, through observation, self-perception, and the willingness to detach from his desires and aversion, has constructed the wheel, a symbolic stage which marks a turning point in the evolution of humanity. The wheel is a concept of self-life externalized to be seen objectively in preparation for the spiritual journey. So it's like preparing for the spiritual journey, but this journey up this road, I really liked that. And then I got this, the justice. So bringing things into balance, like you were saying. That's why I wanted to look up this one, because
yes,
you were talking about the balance. So this is, you're bringing things into balance. And I pulled an earthcraft for you, and I got the spirit of the north for you. And this, it wants you, very interesting, because this would be like an earth card, a pentacle. It would be a pentacle, and this is a big old pentacle right here. Or it's all about earth energy for you. And it says, find a quiet place outside in nature, kneel down and scoop up a handful of earth and whisper into the earth, I am present for your guidance, dear spirit of the north. Bring the earth to your heart space and meditate for a moment and listen to the message that it brings. So, good. Wayne just watched his reading.
Yep. You're welcome, Wayne.
You're so welcome. Yeah. So, Steve, oh, yes. You're constructing this wheel. Yeah. I was going to say, I was so interested when you pulled that card. Like, look, it looks just like that card.
Yes, it does.
So I really felt like it was a continuation of that. Yeah. Nature is a call to balance. Exactly. Yeah. So there's your balance.
Yeah.
So
mindfulness of the moment. Yes, Steve. Those are wise words.
Yeah. Hi, Tiba Ross. I didn't see you come in. So sorry. Oh, have an awesome day, Shazama. Okay. I was just reading what Tiba said. When we are very short of a family, adopt a single mother to help her. Okay. I see what you're saying. Like in your church, you adopt people.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. I think that's all we got. Mindfulness of the moment, definitely.
Yes.
All right. So we have come to the end of our
this has been lovely. Thank you.
Yeah, and I was just wondering, I thought I forgot to get down my postcard from Spirit, but I'm at the end of my voice.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I wear a scarf is my neck is hurting, and I'm feeling like it's getting constricted.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to pull a card, and I want you to pull a card too, Gerald, to tie this
Okay.
into everything. Do you mind?
I don't mind at all. I'm using the out of hand.
Okay, I'm going to use
You,
the Ganesh. Oh, you have 2 school-age kids. Yes, Tiba. Understand.
see you, Ron.
Bye, Ron. Thanks for stopping by. But and it's so interesting because look at Kuan Yin. I got in the beginning a care and compassion. And how many cards did we pull for people that said, take care of yourself? And I kept telling people to take a shower and
Yep.
watch the emotions run
Yep.
down the drain. So anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you, Beth. I do that. Go on.
Actually, I got the Eight of Swords. And here's the thing about this is the Eight of Swords. It is a card about having things locked up, feeling like we can't move. And this is suggesting to me that, especially as we look at this, there is a journal and there's lots of writing instruments. Perhaps it's time to pick something up and write it down. Get it out of your head and then allow it to be. Get it out of your head. You could burn that piece of paper safely, throw it down the toilet, bury it, whatever. Sometimes you just have to get all of that stuff out of your brain to make space for other things.
So, I love that.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And then you could celebrate.
Then you can celebrate, yes.
Yeah.
Because you cleared the way.
Exactly. And I pulled from the Ganesha and I got acceptance. Number 39, another 3, it's 39. And it says there is great freedom in accepting things as they are.
Mm-hmm.
That is our message today. So we are ascending care and compassion and acceptance of all that we are and celebrating.
Yes. Woohoo. Celebration. There's always something small to celebrate.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, and celebrating those small things does not take away the big struggles and the difficult things. It's drawing attention to the things that we are grateful for, the things that we can celebrate. So,
yep,
accepting and allowing.
Yep.
Well said.
Yep. And I love Shining Hawk Healing Tony. One day we were having a little discussion and she said, Jane, just allow. And that's what if you could put embodiment there's so much of Shining Hawk Healing in her channel. She is one of those people who just allows.
Yes.
Yeah, acceptance and allowing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like being water and going with it and moving around the things that show up. Yes.
Yeah. So what you got going on this week, sir?
Well, this afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern, I have a Laugh and Learn Magic Tool Talks. We're talking about magical uses for bay leaves or bay leaf uses. So, yes, you cannot push the river. And pity for those who try. So, and then on Friday, I'm a guest on Richie's channel, Longman Tarot. So go over there, like and subscribe.
Is that when you're going to do the thing with the deck creator?
Yes.
On Friday. Okay.
Yep, on Friday.
That deck that he's been using on Longman Tarot. I thought it was Longman Stash.
Longman Tarot. No, Long Stash is the when we do readings together.
Oh, got you. Okay. So on Longman Tarot on Friday, they will have the deck creator of the deck that Gerald has been using, not the Out of Hands, the other one, that one.
The Dream Vision Tarot.
Dream Vision. So be sure and watch that. And be sure and watch everything that Gerald does, because come on. It's Gerald, for goodness sakes.
Oh my.
All right. Thank you, Gerald, for being here and spending time with me.
Thank you for having me.
This has been wonderful. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you to all the moderators. Thank you to all the chatters. Thank you to all who just help the channel and Gerald's channel and hit those thumbs up. And we appreciate every single one of you. So, yeah. Oh, look. Well, you got it. You got to, yeah. Look, Gerald.
Email me. We could talk. I'm not an expert, but
I would love to see that, though. I mean,
well, I'd love to. I actually have an idea for Tony and me on my channel. Something maybe about shaman stuff, maybe.
And I just want to know that when you and Shining Hawk Healing have been talking about doing something, I got goosebumps all over. So I have a feeling that will be powerful when it happens. Yay! Yeah. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Gerald.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Remember to be kind, be love, and just be.